What's up, everybody? A Spare with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights. Welcome back to another episode on Witness Wednesdays. So just to give you guys a little point of reference, this episode is being recorded after episode 2 went up. So I did finally read the comments. So I know that's probably like, holy crap, that was forever ago. Well, I just can't put this game down. Honestly, the only reason I've kind of stopped or slowed on my bulk recordings is because my hard drives are running out of room, so I can't really have any extra footage. So I'm kind of waiting till I clear up things before I record more. So if I run into more room, you're all probably screwed because I'm just going to record the crap out of this game. So as you can see, we're still stuck on this puzzle that we left off in the last episode. I have been trying to look at these to see if I can figure out, like at first I started thinking, oh, okay, there's only ever 3 blocks wide, which changes, but no, that one's 4. So, yeah. It doesn't seem, though, like placement really matters. And what I mean by that is, like, for example, this is 4 blocks wide, so if you took that as it has to be, like, this would have to be in the 3rd column, and this would have to be in the 2nd. But obviously we did it all the way over here, so it doesn't seem like that's the case. This is the one I'm not too sure about, because I've never seen them split like that. We have seen them like this, which equaled 4, but I don't know if this actually equals 4 or not. So I'm a little hazy on how this one works. But with that said, I'm still trying to piece together exactly how this works because, let's see, we did this one as if you had all of these and then put the extra block in the center. Now mainly that made sense because it was the same size as the grid. But we're running into a problem over here where it's not the same size as the grid. And I'm pretty sure we already tried this number, which, in case you were wondering, would have been this one over here to make 3 up, and then 3 over and 3 down, and then this one to be the 4. So obviously that doesn't work. So I am left wondering. Now, much like Tetris, we did, or we have found that the one block, like this was the L, and then you had a block on top. This was 4, this was all of them. I'm still not 100% sold on the idea that it has to be on the bottom, but it might. And if that's the case... Alright, so let's think about this. If we had 2 here, and then we had 2 over here to match this block, then... See, I don't have enough room for that, though. Okay, hold on. Then if we did an L here, which would be one square missing on this one, we could bring an L down here, and then that would leave us a 4 block to come down here. My problem with that is I don't know how we would get to this block, which is over here, or this one, which is up in the corner. We could do 4 down, and then a square, and then an L. I don't know if that would work. Let's try that. So if this is our 4 block, this is our square, and then this is our L. No, none of those worked. Okay. Just for kicks and giggles, I want to see if this block will will work. Nope. It does not appear to work with just the 4. So, what if we do a block in between? Nope. Okay. I'm trying to figure out... Okay, that works for 3. Okay. This one would have to be... Ooh. Let's try like this. I want to see if this one works. Oh, that won't work. Never mind. I I gotta figure out how to get this one to work. Alright, let me try something real quick. I want to see if this is 2 and this is 3. And then this is the other 2. Okay, that didn't work, though I didn't include this one. Huh. I wonder if you can flip these to where it's like 2 and 2. But I don't know how to separate them like that. Okay, so let's go back to the whole puzzle here for a second. And if I take too much longer on this, I'm going to pause it and work this out, because we already spent a good chunk of this on the last episode. But this is really the oddball. This is the one that's kind of screwing with me, because if I take one from here and put it over there, it makes a normal Tetris piece of 4 and a normal one that's a L. That I understand. This one, other than making it a square... But wait a minute. If we are allowed to move these pieces around, that's what I don't know. I don't know if we're actually allowed to do that. Or if I've just come across something that happened to work but isn't the right puzzle. But if we're allowed to move these around, we could make another 4 tall pillar. Intriguing. That is intriguing, actually. I don't know. I'm a little... The other ones were starting to make sense, that you use them like, you know, Wait a minute. Something just occurred to me. Are these red? No, those are all green over there. Huh. Usually the color of the panels actually matters, right? Like, these were all red, and it was exact Tetris pieces, for the most part, I think. I don't know about this 2 one. Maybe the 2 one isn't a Tetris piece. I think it is. But those green ones over there that we started with were exact, and these are not. I'll tell you what, let me pause it for a second so we don't eat up all our time. Okay, so I don't know if I have this right or not, but I'm getting somewhere. So if I did like this counts for this puzzle block, right? Good. Now if I do like this, whoops, nope, and include the other one, we get 2 of them, so all we're missing is this one. Now, assuming we can move puzzle pieces around, I've been looking at this like a square, but what if we put 1 and 2 to make a line? In which case... I don't think that's even doable, because I was going to do like this, and then put a 4 line, but I can't do that. Unless... Wait, unless I do it like this. Maybe. Let's see if this... No, dang, gummit. Okay, now see that... Oh, wait, no, I went around... Ooh, I went around that block. So I have to include this block. I wonder, we have 4 dots. I could do another L. Now. Is that it? No, that didn't flag any of them. So we know we can get 2 of them, but this is keeping them exactly the same way as they're shaped. I just don't know how to keep these 2 shaped the same way, because they're kind of ridiculous. I really thought I was onto something with the extra L, or the extra full line. Okay, wait a minute. If I said this was a 4 stack and it's actually this block, and then I move this to be the other 3, but then that would leave this one as a 3 for this block. Maybe? So that would mean everything but this column is included. Let's try that. Whoops. I don't think this is gonna work. No, none of them worked. It's really this one that's causing me so much trouble. Obviously, we just got the first, or these other 2. I just can't figure out what to do with this one. This makes no sense. I'm trying to think of other Tetris blocks, too. I mean, we've done the whole, if we did all this, it would be one square, and you could just cut out this and go up, but that's not working. And it's not quite like this, where you can do 2 and 2 and 2 and 2 and make it work. So, unless I'm never really making Tetris block shapes. Huh. I hadn't thought of that. Alright, so let's walk through this. If I were to bring these two down, it would be these two and these two. Right? If I didn't move any I've been looking at things like this as we formed a square, but it could be viewed as it was these two and these two, so I got both shapes. Same with this one. You could say it's 1, 2, and 1, and then 1 and 4, not that we combine them into one. So it would mean these two blocks and these two blocks. But I don't see how that's possible, because then we would need 2 rows of 3 tall blocks, and that's not doable. Maybe it is. If we brought the... Hold up. I think I got something. So if we had 2 here, and then we had the 3 block... That, wait. We'd need to go this way. And then you'd have this... shape here, but that's going to cut out this block, which we need. I was thinking something along this line, but that doesn't work either. Dag nabbit! Alright, I'm going to pause it. Okay, that's it. I give up. For now, I give up. Mainly because I'm really feeling the inkling to look it up, and I don't want to do that. So we're not going to do that. So let's get ourselves back over to the other section and we can move forward, because I really don't want to look anything up, so I'm trying to adapt my philosophy of if you can't figure it out, move on. Hopefully that will prevent us from succumbing to the temptation of looking things up anymore. And also, because I mentioned this one is going up, well, not going up, but it's being recorded, I should put it after episode 2, I did get some feedback on a couple of things that some people were noting that may help me in a different area. Not so much help, but just notify me there were other puzzles. Gosh, this thing goes so slow. Is it really necessary for this to go this slow? Come on. Come on. Thank you. I do want to take a peek at these while we're here. Just because they're green, it just made me wonder if I was missing anything. These all look like legitimate Tetris pieces, though. I'm not seeing the fragmented look like we had over there. So, I'm not really sure what I'm missing. It's really that one block. That one block that's in 2 pieces is driving me nuts. Basically. That's really all it is. Gosh, where am I now? Okay, there's that road. I don't know that I know where this road goes. I was originally just gonna head back to a different area we'd already been to, but this is interesting too, and may yield some... Can we cross? No. Okay, didn't think so. I wasn't sure if we could get across there or not. I don't suppose... Ooh, there's another path. There's so many paths. I don't actually know where this goes. Whoa, hello. Intriguing. There's so many locked doors on this island. It really makes me feel like Lost. All the locked doors and code combinations. That can't be normal. What the heck is a carving of a person doing there? So this actually looks like it may be... I still think there's something to this. I saw a headline for an article, I think it was on IGN, and I on purpose avoided it, but it was like something about all of the black obelisk puzzles, and I was like, nope, don't want to know. Okay, I can't get a... Oh, wait, here we go. Whoa. So this did not go up like I thought it would. Oh, what? Weird. Okay, now we're back around here. I think I saw this, but I don't think we actually do. Creepy. What the... Whew. Do I even want to know? There's so many places. This doesn't actually look like a very big map, right? Like when you look at them, well, we don't have a... What? It's where you grow food, I guess? That's kind of cool. But when you're just looking, like at the... I guess the location, not so much the map, because we haven't found a map yet. But when you're just looking around, it doesn't look like that big of an island. You're thinking, like, how can you possibly have, like, 80 hours or more of content in this game on an island this small? That's what I was thinking, I'll be honest. That totally crossed my mind, where I was like, how is this doable? But I'll admit, every time I turn around, it seems like there's some other path or area or something that's, like, smushed in this island somehow. Alright. We still haven't visited the desert area either. That's another area we could look at. Whoops. Did I take a wrong turn? Can I get through here? Maybe? No. Alright, fine. We'll go this way. Anyways, one of the things... I haven't turned any of these on either. Mostly because I don't even know where the starting point for all these cables are. But before we get into new areas, it was pointed out to me in the comments I actually missed an area that I thought I completed. I think. I'm kind of coming back to double check. Because I think the comment was correct, but I'm not sure. So in this spot, it was pointed out to moi in one of the locations where we were doing the different colored ones. Not this one, I think it was the first area. Yeah, so there's a set of panels here that still are unpowered. And it may have something to do with our dock panel over there, possibly. So let's see if we can't figure out where that's the end point, it looks like. So where's the starting point? It wraps around this way. It's going over there? Okay, so how do I get down there? Oh, you use your eyes and you walk down here. Okay, but this isn't powered. I only see one cable, so was I mistaken and it actually goes the other way? Is this the first one over here? Oh, yes it is. Okay. Now this actually reminds me of that other puzzle that we saw back in the village area where, you know, I tried this number and it didn't work either. But I'm seeing what I think I need to see now. It has to do with these blocks in the background. It is funny how, in playing this game, I'm finding how... No? For real? I really thought I had that. Well, I still think we're onto something. Maybe you have to trace the edge? Aha! It is funny how I'm actually really excited to not look anything up anymore. Because I hope it'll let me pass the tree. Oh, now this is Interesting. How do we do this? I guess we follow the next one? Sweet. Because, like, this is helping me solve the ones over there that we looked at before that we couldn't figure out. So I am encouraged that we really should keep doing that rather than banging our head against the wall and trying not to do that. This, not gonna lie, this looks suspicious. I mean, are you really letting me off that easy? No. Oh, wait, wait, no, that's going to the next one. These aren't the same patterns, are they? And they're getting lower and lower? Not lower and lower, I mean, no, they're not the same. Interesting. That looks like it's for another. So what are we supposed to do here? Huh. This is curious. Right as I was saying the thing about, oh yeah, we're getting better at doing stuff and we should walk away more. And they give me this. I'm just not sure what I'm missing, to be honest. I know I'm missing something. But what am I missing? Is it the clouds? It's not the clouds, is it? Nah. Maybe? I've seen these shapes on these rocks before. We use this one. We use that. And then went up. See, this one had more to work with, though. This is just a single rock. You would think that would be easier, but apparently not. Unless this is another perspective puzzle, and I've got to, like... I don't think so, though. Well, this is curious. So... what am I know I'm missing something. I mean, no one has to tell me that. I get that. Unless it's like this. No. I don't get it. I mean, these at least made sense. Because you were avoiding the rocks. And this one was kind of doing the same thing. I mean, granted, it introduced using the reflection and whatnot. But this one, it's just a single rock. That's all I'm seeing. Unless I'm supposed to do it like... I'm not supposed to do it backwards or something, am I? No, maybe not. This is really confusing. Because it looks like it should be easy. Because there's only one piece. Let's try this, see if the clouds are a factor. Nope. Unless you're... I don't get this one. I'll be honest. This doesn't make sense. I really feel like they're not giving me enough of the pieces to work with. Because that one... I would have been more skeptical. I mean, like, more, not skeptical, but... if these had been the exact same pattern... Wait a minute. They almost are. This over here is like this part over here. But then this one's taller, the other one's short. Huh. Okay, so we can try this pattern. We'll go up 1, in, and then all the way up and stair step it down. See if that does anything. Come on. Lock me in. There we go. What did I say? It was 1? Or wait, no. We actually started out here doing that. But I don't think that's going to work because we're crossing the rock at that point, but we'll try it. And then it was all the way up and stair step down. Oh wow, that actually worked. I really did not expect that to work. Wait, there is no puzzle here, so you were supposed to use that somehow. There. Wait. There it is. Dagnabbit! That's a misdirect. That's mean. That's just wrong. I'm guessing this is probably going to go the same way. Oh no, this one probably makes sense. This one's probably straightforward, I guess. That other one, that's just wrong. That was just mean. Okay. Oh, jeez. You're not cool. Let's try... Good luck getting this lined up. Oh, gee, thanks. I'm not really sure what to try here. I think the water line is kind of supposed to be the dividing line, right? Jeez. It's not even, like, letting me look at the right thing. Oh, wait a minute. That's interesting. Gosh, there's so many points of view I could do this at. The other one made sense because I was already looking at it. I'd already accidentally figured it out. Whew. I wonder if it has anything to do with these trees or something stupid. I don't think so. It doesn't line up in any... It's gotta be the rocks. I just don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's... Oh. Let's try... I don't even know. Okay. I don't think it's both of these. What did we use for this one? This one was all of these, right? There's all 4 of those. So and that one was that. And they usually get more complex as we go. I didn't even pay attention. What was the pattern for this one? Similar, but not the same. And this one fit fairly well once we found the right viewpoint, which is actually there? Okay, so the water is in the middle of both origin points, but they are on the top and the bottom. Same, okay, so that's the common denominator, I think. The water line has to be in between both lines. Maybe it does have something to do with this. Let's go for it. Why the heck not? Maybe let's just follow the rock line and see what it does. No. I don't suppose... Wait. It wouldn't. don't know. I really wish there was a jump button sometimes. All of those rocks have been used in different puzzles. And if I get close enough that the water line is halfway through, then it doesn't let me see what I'm trying... Is it the trees? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Is it? Is it really? Yes. I think it is. Since the water line is in the center. And it's probably that little stick guy thing too. Whatever that is. Mind blown. You actually have to do the puzzle backwards. Oh, this is the craziest game ever. And there's pillows. I mean, that's cool. But that's where it ends. I don't see any more power cables. So I don't know if this is going to turn on that computer or that screen over there or not. Now it has me looking for reflections in the pool. Like, is there some other puzzle over there? There's got to be something over there that turns that on, right? Or it's also possible, since I've only seen those little tiny panels on the on edges that could be considered docks for the boat that I've seen in reviews. It makes me wonder if that's like just one of those one-line swipes that gets you into the boat and this isn't where you get the boat kind of thing. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. What goes up this way? Or how do I get up there? That's kind of my next question. And I might do this episode a little bit longer because even just in my second episode, I got a couple of responses that was like, yeah, longer episodes are totally cool. We like to see more stuff like that. So I may go ahead and film a little bit more on these. Ooh, this shows promise. This is promising. We are on the roof. This is a puzzle. This is a puzzle. This is a puzzle. 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 I'm calling it. I have no idea where the screen is, but this has totally got to be a puzzle. I don't know how or why anyone would be so mean as to make a puzzle on the roof, but that I'm just seeing puzzles everywhere in this game. Interesting. So I have a puzzle with no panels. Either I'm just making stuff up now and, you know, going crazy, or it has yet to reveal itself. Okay, that cable definitely goes down into the water, but I'm really not seeing where it comes up at. Like, I see no other point of origin. Oh, what is this? Here's the puzzle. We've got 2 arrows. I bet you, I bet you, I would put money on this being the solution up here. Somehow. Or wait, this is the puzzle. This is the puzzle. I get it now. Okay. I think I get it now. I probably don't, but where's the... Okay. Let me look at this over here. The screen thing. Where'd it go? I gotta find the start point. Okay, so the start point is a corner, and there should be a line going all the way up that dead ends on the edge. Let's see if I'm right. I think I'm right, but then again, everybody always thinks they're right. So this is not the starting point. Either that or I'm completely wrong about my theory here, but I don't think I am. Okay. Huh. So let's assume this is the starting point. We go up. Okay, this is going to be a problem because there's a black line that cuts us off. We can go this way. Might be able to go that way because we're missing a section. Like if that ends there. And then we go like this, maybe? I don't know. Let's mess around with this over here. Let's just let's pull a Occam's razor on this real quick. Oh wow. Oh, put way too much thought into that for such a simple thing. Though I don't know what this means. We found two of these that are like fallen over. But I don't really understand if those do anything or if that's just like 100% completion type puzzle. Because nothing seems to happen when we solve those. I'm kind of thinking the more I look at that panel, it's probably more one of those where you just and complete it and then it like lets you board the ship. I'm kind of thinking that's just a port puzzle, but not an actual... Now here's an interesting thing. We can't get down from here, yet it's letting us look down on stuff. And my question is, why? Why are you letting us walk around and look down through windows at things when there's no puzzles? That's suspicious. Well, that was pretty cool. While we're right here, let's go ahead and go back to the windmill room. And since we have just a hair bit of time left, because I'd actually like to put the new puzzle skills we've learned into practice and open up those other two doors that were in that room that we never got through. So let's see if we can pull that off real quick. Given what we've been doing and the practice we've had, it shouldn't be too hard anymore. Ooh, dizziness. I don't think anyway. It should be easy enough to pull off. It was this room, right? Yeah. Here's our lost number room. I'm gonna call it the number room. Wait. That's not one of these puzzles, is it? Like... Whoa. I never thought of that. Is that one of these? If we look at this from an angle, what does this one do? This one starts in the corner, which I don't know that we have a corner starting point. Then it goes 2 over, 2 down, 1 up, 1 over. Let's see if there's any way we can replicate that. 2... I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, no. I don't think that works. Alright, let's go to the doors. I don't know what that does. Okay. Alright, so we have 4 black squares and 4 Tetris corners. This is gonna be different. I'm still thinking we might actually lack what we need to know how to do these. Because the reason I say this is because I'm not getting them right, basically. Well, no, it's just you have all of these, like the whole outer square would need to be used for the Tetris pieces unless we jam them all together. But then I don't know how to account for the black squares. Like you could say that's 2, for example, and then that's another one. Stuff like that, but I don't know how that would work, so I don't think that's gonna work. What about you? Still haven't seen these, so I'm not really sure what to make of them. Nor do I know how to make this work either. Because once again, we can't wrap around. So I still think those might be too advanced. So on that note, we're going to wrap things up for this episode. I got that. Wait a minute. Oh, they left the space open. That's why I got that one right. Yeah, we're going to wrap things up for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all next time. Peace.